think it's easy for us to believe that painting has to be hard. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that painting isn't a skill that takes a lot of practice, but the belief that only a special few can do it is simply not true. First and foremost, let me just say that painting is a process. There are several steps involved in order to create a beautiful work of art. And while each artist may have their own unique way of going about the process, there are some basic steps that remain the same no matter what style they may have. In our current society where cities are built and rebuilt at an ever-increasing pace, it can be really easy to forget that artisans were once an integral part of the construction process. Painters, sculptors, and other artisans were often brought in to adorn new buildings with beautiful works of art. So murals, mosaics, stonework, metalwork, like you name it, artisans were involved. And these artisans were taught their craft from a young age and typically worked within a guild system. So in other words, they were experts in their field and they knew exactly what they were doing. Yet today, as artisans become rarer and rarer, our belief that art making is more and more challenging and exclusive. And now it's gone so far on the opposite end of the spectrum that we as a society have a habit of shaming those who want to learn a creative process. Now, people who are interested in learning are told that by learning a creative process, they are cheating, or that they should naturally just know what to do, how to do it, when to do it, and what to use without ever being taught. But the truth is, though, that everyone has the ability to learn how to paint. I like to think of learning how to paint as similar to learning how to write. If you want to learn how to write, the first step is learning how to write the alphabet before you can even put together a sentence. Yet, once all of the steps of writing have been learned, you are now free to use your knowledge to write whatever you want. The art is the result of what one does with the process. And I'm going to say that one more time. The art is the result of what one does with the process. Once you have learned a process, you are now free to create the work you have always dreamed of creating. So we are going to rid ourselves of all the negative thoughts and dependencies surrounding portrait painting and start fresh with a clean slate and admit these truths. Number 1, the first step is admitting that we need to learn a process, but a process will set us free. Number 2, the second is admitting that practice is essential if you want to improve your painting skills and achieve realism in your paintings. This is why I have also included so many portrait demonstrations in this course, because the more you paint, the better you will become at solving the challenges you face at each stage of your development, emotionally and technically. The third step is admitting that we need to ask for help and advice from others, and it will be uncomfortable at times, but extremely rewarding. The fourth step is admitting that we don't have to overcomplicate the portrait painting process in order to achieve realism. You can use a painting process. You can also use a limited palette, and you can paint with acrylic or oil paint. So now this is where I come in. I want to help you demystify the painting process and give you the tools and knowledge that you need to become a successful portrait painter. So let's get started.